I'm going to alter the skirts that I made in the 80s. They still fit me because hey, they were fitted to my proportions, and my shape hasn't changed. I haven't got bigger or smaller, I'm exactly the same size. But the only thing is the styles have changed. And obviously dip hem things, not really the style anymore, and as you can tell, they sort of hang way below my skirts. So going to alter this lovely tail, and I've got two. I've got this ermine, and I've got this lovely voluminous leopard print. Let me just do like this to show you. The leopard print is like meow. There's a lot of the tail. Trust me, when I wear this one, the tail trails on the ground. It's very bridal, but it's not practical for wearing anymore. The style is old, so I'm going to update them, and I'm going to show you a close-up of what I'm going to do. This one is a simple alteration. What I will have to do is to remove this excess here, which will level it out so the skirt is all even. And because this is doubled out to make the fan, I will remove one side. This side, I remove one side, and then one side of this triangle, and then sew that up, and then the opposite side, which is quite easy because it's got sewing there, I will create another slit the same size as that, and pop this triangle in there, and that will basically again, that will give it a flare, so it will flare out like a gentle trumpet. And not quite sure what I'm going to do with this little bit here. Maybe I'll make it into I don't know, I could make it into a headband, because it's always cool to have headbands. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. With the leopard print, it could be a bit more tricky, because this one I completely made as an extra. I completely made that from cut this deliberately so that it would make a tail out. So again, what I'm going to have to do is to cut out the triangle here, if that's here. Remove the triangle, remove one side, and attach it to the other side. I think I will do that first and see what happens, but definitely I will have to remove all of this excess here. I've got it on both sides. Don't know if you can see that. I'm going to open it again, because to make the tail I had to add bits extra. So move these extras bits here, because and then we won't have a dip hem, because that's what's dating this, is making it a dip hem. It does look very glamorous, but I want it to be a bit more practical and to be able to wear it on its own and out, and wear it under things as a warmer layer. So this is one of the godets that I made from the excesses of the fake fur. So I've cut the slits in, you can see here, and I've had to unpick a bit of the hem because it's very thick, the fake fur, on there and there, and I'm going to sew, attach like this, sew down here, and then once the godets are stitched in place, I can just fold that back up and then just stitch the hem easily, because it will be ready to go. So a little bit of sewing. Reversing because it's the end. Now straightening along. I have been sewing since I was 16 years old, so I can pattern cut. So I generally am a person that does not do we're going to extend that a bit more because that's not long enough, but it's fine. We'll just do that. I didn't cut long enough. I did with the extra one. Just that's it. A bit more. That's it. I tend to make my own patterns, or I'm quite good at just stitching by eye. But that's because I've been sewing since I was 16. It's one side. Because this is fake fur, it doesn't matter that there's like lumps and bumps, because it makes it look like it's real fur, because real fur is not smooth. It's always pieced together. So that's the beauty. So it is the devil. It gets everywhere, and it's not good for my asthma. This fake fur, it does make me a bit ill. So just gonna sew. Make sure the point is there. We're done. Turn it over, you can see. That's the godet. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit so you can see. That's one godet in. You can barely see the stitching, that's the joy of it. But you must always make sure that your fur is the same way round. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit there that's sticking out. I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to just cut it off. It's from when I sewed something before and I didn't quite cut it because I pieced bits together. But you won't see that. See, you can barely see it now. So that's good. So I've cut that excess off. Now you can't even see that. There we go. It's gone. And now all I have to do is just sew up the bits of the hem that will undo, and the skirt will be done. Okay, so with the leopard print, you can see that oh wow, look at the floor. You can see all the fake fur that's gone everywhere. I've detached the extended bit that was making it into more of a dress, so I've taken that off. I have unpicked the extra bit that made the tail, and I have cut the openings here for the godets. So we've got two go there. There's a third one there, and here on this side is got to be cut open just a little tad bit more. I've just realised I've split that up a bit more. And we're going to attach the fourth godet to give this a good flare in the circumference, and we'll just hem this down, and then it will be quite a bell shape. So, man, this this fake fur, it's everywhere. When I've finished, there's going to be a massive vacuum clean. So again, I'll film a little bit of me showing, but watching people sewing, it's a bit boring. So I'll do a little bit, and then I'll show you how it looks. Right, sewing the leopard print. The leopard print is a thinner fake fur, so I don't have to always unpick the hem. So this is the split. This triangle bit, its technical name is a godet, but you can always call them pizza slices, because that's kind of what they look like, pizza slices or bits of cake. So as you saw with the one that I did before, is I match up the hem. Let's find the hem. That's going to be the hem. It's the new hem, because I cut off the extended tail. And you put right sides together. So I'm going to fold this up like that, because that's the hem. So that's rolled, because I'm going to have to do a re-hem. This has already got the hem good to go. So we're going to put those together, and then I'm going to sew. And I've got 4 of these to do. So let's go. As we're sewing, correct way of sewing is you get the bottom thread, put it to the back, take the top needle thread, oops, that's unrolled, let's put that back, right sides together, put the foot down, get your thread, get your top thread, pull it towards the back, and then I should be able to start sewing. Allons-y. This is very stretchy. Stretchier than I remembered. Maybe I should have started with the less trickier piece. That would help. Okay. Because this is a point, we're going to start to the top. We leave the needle in, and we rotate the foot around. This is quite bulky, because it's like 3 or 4 old bits sewn together. Because I didn't want to waste this fabric, because it is quite expensive. So I cobbled bits together. You can see it's cobbled here. So let's put that foot down. There. That is kind of the bulkiest bit over. Just had to re-roll the hem because it had unrolled itself. It's unrolled itself, that hem. Oh, let's fold it back up once, twice. Okay, it's good. There. And we see that the fake fur is all going the same way down. That hem is ready to get stitched up because I've already started the roll, so it's good. That's one insert, one godet put in, 4 more to go. This is the ermine. I'm hoping you can see all of it. This is a reshot because before you couldn't see it. It's a good long length. This is very, very thick, so this one is most likely going to be worn as a layering piece. Probably the leopard print I will wear on its own because it's very glam. But it's really, really warm. So I can wear it on the hips to make it a bit longer. Oh, there we go. You can't even see it now. It's swinging around my ankles. And I can pull it up as well. Put it under my boobs to make it shorter. I'll leave it like that so you can see. It's lovely. I can wear this on its own. I think if I wear it on its own, I would probably wear it with a belt, or just high waisted up there, or just above my waist, so I can belt it easily. But very happy, and it disappears under a treat because, yeah, I made sure that the big seam at the back, I'm putting it just slightly off the side, so that you can't see it. So, yeah. Here we see the finished leopard print. It's not as long as the other one. It's just they're about the same length, but this one it's softer because it's a finer fake fur. And again, if I want it to be a bit longer, I can put it on my hips, just a bit like that. And if I want it to be a bit shorter, I pull it right up put it up under my boobs a bit, and I would belt that. As I'll leave it here. Look, you can see it's got a lovely amount of swoosh because of the amount of godets that I inserted. And I'm very happy. Now I can wear this out, and it's not going to look like a relic. Put this back on my waist. Okay. Can you see the fake fur underneath? No. And that is the whole point. Let's stand it right in the corner and lift it up. There it is. Invisible. And that's what I'm going to be wearing when I go out today. Under my long skirts. Under my long dresses like this, because obviously I can't layer a load of loads. But yeah. Stay warm and go with glamour.